if you're considering getting this chair, let me help you. This chair is truly wonderful. I love this chair. I've spent like weeks requesting this chair from the company that makes it because I really wanted one. My chair is old now and I wanted one, and here it is. Now in this video, we're gonna cover two things. We're gonna give you our feedback on it, tell you what we love about the chair, but also for people who is like me, who like to buy products and then watch tutorials on how to set it up. This video is also for you because I go through the process of how to set it up. So if you're like that, stick around in this video. But for now, here is our thoughts on this chair. So my wife goes first. What do you think?
So I let him build it, which is a new thing because I usually build everything. Like I built the last chair, and the last chair has lasted him for almost six years.
Yes.
So I feel like the last chair was a great chair, but this is a really nice chair. It's wide enough for me to sit in it the way I'm sitting in it, sit in it regular. It has the adjustable arms. It's different than normal. It has like a lever looking thing, like a button, and you can press it and then it kind of goes, it's like a spaceship type of thing. Mm-hmm. It's very spaceship like, okay. But this also moves.
All right, so you could get more length, right? Yeah. Okay, I love the design of it, the chrome. Really a fan of the chrome.
I actually really like the chrome when you pulled it out of the box. I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah. The headrest, you can adjust it.
You can go all the way this way, right? So you just rest a piece of your head, and then you can go all the way.
Yeah, it depends on what shape your head is.
Yep. I want to show the chrome spin all the way around. Look at all that chrome. I love the way that chrome contrasts with the black.
Yeah, this is a nice chair. It's gonna fit really well with the aesthetics of the office. Let's see how tall it gets, because that's also my other thing I like, how tall chairs get. Okay. User error.
Right, so it does get taller.
That is pretty tall.
And it's actually a good height.
This is pretty tall, because look, my feet are hanging, and I'm pretty tall.
Okay, drop it down. Let's see. Nice. It's smooth.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, sitting down makes sense. Yeah, no, I usually have a hard time when it comes to chairs, like height-wise, because usually I feel like the taller you are, the less you get to experience hanging your feet somewhere.
Yes.
But this, it gives you a little bit, I'm 5'6", so it gives you a little bit of a height where you can barely touch the floor.
All right, so now let me try it.
All right. He was really antsy. He looked like he was like, man, get out of my chair.
Yes, boy. This chair is super, like, I can't, it, compared to my old chair was very rigid.
It was like a leather chair.
Yes. This feels like a cloud to me. It fits my work aesthetic, like it's just free flowing.
He needs something that has a lot of support. This is an ergonomic chair. Want to point that out?
Yes, I need.
And the older we've gotten, the more ergonomic we want.
Right, I need freedom and support, and this thing gives me that.
Ooh.
I love that I can raise this.
I didn't know that lifted.
Okay, got it. It's because I set it up. That's how I know. Ah. So if you don't want an arm, you can lift it all the way up.
That's cool.
You'll be armless.
This is actually a really good feature. I wish more chairs had.
Yes, because not
all
every
the
time I want
the arms.
Yes. Okay, I am an oddly shaped person. So my back is not where most people's back is. So to know that I can adjust this arch part to fit where I want it to be is really important to me. So it starts off like this, which is fine, right? Starts off like this, which is fine for some people. I want it a little bit higher. So let me reach back here. Okay, and then I could pull it and slowly adjust it. Like, my goodness, my old chair did not do anything like this. I can be in this chair for hours. Not that you should, but you can, and I will be, just because of the nature of my job. Okay, so I can adjust it. I say right there, fits me perfectly. Head right, back right. All
He'll
good.
probably have a better posture because of this chair, which is probably why they made it.
Yep.
But I do like this chair. I think it will last him another 5 years.
Welcome to the setup portion of the video. Now, as soon as you open the box, this is exactly what you're gonna see. Just like this, all right? First of all, I'm really impressed with the packaging of this thing. Right off the bat, just tells me there's a lot of thought process that went into this thing. All right, so we're gonna go through the process and put this thing together. I love that it comes with all the necessary tools and bolts that you need, so you don't have to go get additional tools, but have your tools handy just in case if you need it. So I'm gonna put this aside, put the tools aside, and get to the unboxing. Like I said, everything comes included. So for the headpiece, you get the manual, you get the screws, you get all the pieces just in that section. So you can literally, like, I'm loving the fact that you can just focus on individual parts as you go along. First thing first, you take the screw and the washer and you combine it like so. Make sure the pointed part is away from you, and then you insert the screw through the back. And you do that for both of them, okay? So it turns out like this. You see why in a second. Then the next thing you need is your Allen wrench tool that came included. And I love the fact that this thing is just modular. You can just focus on building each individual parts. So you take this part, and I love the fact that it gave you an arrow so you know where up is, so you don't accidentally build it backwards. I would have done so. All right, so then with that done, you insert this. And then you drop your screw in. And just like that, the headpiece is done, okay? All right, now I could put that aside and get to work on the next part. So turn it over so you can see where all the screws are gonna go into. And then what you do is you take this hole and this hole, and you wanna line it up to this hole and that hole. This is me being me. There's this thing in here. Don't forget to take them out. I almost started questioning my whole existence just now. Okay. Let me go ahead and let me take this off also. And then you can start, okay? Yes, don't do better than me, please. All right, then you insert the screw. All right, final screw is tightened. I've gone through and I've tightened everything. Remember, I had to remind myself, you're gonna sit on this thing. So make sure it is very tightened. Because, you know, I put in a lot of hours on my chair. For real. I'm always on the chair working in front of the computer. All right, just make sure everything is tightened. Okay, once that's done, you flip it over, you can insert this thing, and then voila, that's done. Now time to add the wheels. The wheels are straightforward. You just take it, insert, and then you apply pressure, okay? And then it locks in. So you gotta put some effort for sure. Okay, now this part is officially completed. Next part is the piston. Just insert it straight down. And it sits right in there, and that's it. And when you sit on it, it's gonna push even further down. So that's it. I thought there was more to it, but nope, that's it. Okay, on to the next. It is time to build out the bottom, okay? And just like usual, I love that it gives you instruction, like for people like me, because I would definitely put it backwards. Front, this is the front side. So I'm gonna keep the front facing away from me. And then the next thing you need is this. And then again, smart. Tells you the front, so you don't even have to worry too much. All right, and then you take this screw, okay? And you put this ring on it. There's different sizes, but it's the smaller one. So this screw, this ring, this washer, in that order. So screw, ring, washer. Okay, and then place it down. Okay, voila, this section is done. On to the next. All right, next section is this back piece, okay? We're gonna attach this 3 and then slide right in here, okay? Just like the other one, but the bigger version, we're gonna go this big screw, then the ring, then the washer. Final tightening. Okay, all right, so now this section is done. Again, I love how piece by piece, it's not overwhelming. You just take it section by section. Before you know it, you have a chair that's built. So the next phase now is, once you're done, you flip it over, and we're gonna take the leg we built earlier, this leg, okay? And it slides right into here, okay? So what I recommend and what they recommend is just sit it on the floor and then apply some pressure. You have a chair, man. A chair has basically come together. All right, next step, flip the chair over, and then we're gonna attach this piece to right here. It's gonna be the screws here and nothing else, no washers or anything additional, just these and 3 of it. Insert and make sure the holes line up, and then add your screws. Okay, give it a final tighten all around. The next part is we're gonna attach the arms. You got the right and you got the left. And then to do so, we're gonna need this. This will kind of complete the back and the hands, okay? Bring it closer, you need that. All right, here we go. For this mission, we'll take this from that package, and then that's gonna go right in here with the arm. So make sure this Green Lantern ring looking thing fits into here. and then add that in, and then Allen wrench. And as the kids say, cap. Put a cap on it. Boom, done. And then we'll repeat for the other side. Let's finish this back piece off. Put the chrome on it. Done. Okay, our chair is basically here. Now let's add the head piece. All right, for this, there's this piece. So don't do what I did. Don't like tighten it all the way first, because you do have to hook it. And then you tighten. So leave it loose enough so that this thing slides right in. And once you find the middle, then you tighten. Our chair is alive. If you're considering getting this chair, get off the fence, go get this thing ASAP right now. And I hope you love it. Like, I really hope you love it as much as I love it.